Happy Wednesday, everybody. Whoa, you didn't even spit tonight.
Nobody's
Not yet.
calling that rat.
Okay, who's playing music? Me? I think I got music going yet. How the heck are you guys?
Great. How about you?
Good. I'm excited about meeting Sarah tonight.
Me too.
I'm excited about hanging out with Dweezy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I've missed
Yeah.
Oh boy. So,
It's a sick relationship.
Any flying for the two of you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well, okay. Flying back to Bama.
No, I'm flying to Washington. Yeah.
No.
Oh. No,
And
but
then
you
to
just
Bama.
came back from
Doing all sorts
Alabama.
of flying.
All right. Luis?
No
Nothing?
flying.
No
No.
flying?
It rained a couple of
All right.
days. I guess I might try tomorrow. It looks like the weather might be pretty good tomorrow. We'll see.
All right. Steve, you got that spinning wheel greased up? Getting there?
I got it super greasy.
Okay. All right. So make sure you guys say something in the chat throughout the show. We have got, actually, I don't. Luis doesn't. Steve doesn't. Our guest has an awesome giveaway tonight, and I really want it, but she's going to give it away. So I hope I win. Anyway, so say hi. I got maybe one or two other things maybe to throw out there for spinning wheel also, but the big grand prize one is going to be given away by Sarah, and we're going to do that at the end of the show. So hopefully stick around, and we'll get some other people in here too. So let's introduce Sarah. Oh, hello, Sarah.
Hi,
Hey, I know you. You're that girl that stole my bicycle.
You stole my heart.
Oh, dear.
How am I going to compete with Weezy?
Well, how the heck are
I'll
you?
feel more than that if you let me. I'm good. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be scared. It's going to go great.
Yep.
It'll go better
It's
than
just
that.
us. And a lot of people that are here every week, they're just like family to us. So we've met, I think I've met pretty much everyone here.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple new ones in here that other than Walter from Down Under. Hey Walter, glad you woke up tomorrow. So so anyway, when's the last time you flew, Sarah, and what do you fly? Obviously from the background, looks like you fly a trike.
I have a quad and a trike. I have two trikes. One of them I haven't really flown because it's got a weak cage, and I have gone through, I think, 4 props that have never even touched the sky. Yeah, it squeezes and the props just go boom. I've got a collection of shattered wooden props for a Blackhawk airmax.
So what do you got behind you there that's flying? It looks like a
flat top. It's a flat top with a simonini Minni 202 on a trike that I got from somebody that they didn't even know what it was. And what they told me that it was a salt flats racer that you use a kite with those two, but they don't leave the ground. So the wheelbase in the back is pretty short. The very first time I tried to fly it, I was pulled over, but that was the only time that happened. I love that thing. That's so much fun. It weighs like 8 pounds. So
wow,
it's really fun.
So when's the last time you flew?
Yesterday.
What?
And I would be flying right now if I wasn't on the show.
Oh, sorry.
No, this is not, and I'm not going to say funner, but it could be funner.
Yeah.
Most funner. Yeah.
I posted a video. It's the newest one. It's got
And how do we get to your social media on all your videos that you do?
YouTube. I'm just my name.
Your
YouTube.
name?
Mm-hmm.
And it's SarahPustovit.
Yeah.
I know I've been stalking. She subscribed to me this week.
Because I didn't even know you had a paramotor.
And I was going to comment, but I didn't want to freak her out before the show.
It takes quite a bit to get me freaked out. I fly without a helmet.
I do a lot of drugs.
Oh, damn it, Steve.
All right. Anybody in the chat? Bill H. So I was going to say, if anybody's in the chat that's got a question for her, ask her about her editing videos. Bill H. wants to know what you do.
I $50, I think it's Movavi video editor, and I just do it myself. Depends on what kind of video I'm doing, anywhere between an hour to 6.
And you got a chase cam that you do pretty much everything by, what I've seen?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of camera are you use? Is
generic GoPros. They're eBay, or not eBay, Amazon. They're like $100 a piece.
Okay.
Less than that. Because I go through all of them.
Randy Deweese's husband says that he loves the music that you use. Yeah, I do too.
Either you love it or you hate it.
Yeah. Last night when we went to bed, He always stays up after I go to sleep. I heard him playing your videos last night.
That's awesome.
So
The music you pick is so good. I play your videos for mood music in the background when I'm trying to be romantical.
That makes me, that's kind of hot, actually. I'm not going to say how that makes me, but yeah, that's kind of hot.
Next question.
Yeah, let's moving on.
So James says, so she's got a flat top. Does she have the Dominator to match? And does she go to Super Dell?
I've never met Dell other than on the telephone because I have to buy parts from him because I am good at crinkling up the cage. That thing has saved my butt several times. And no, I do not have a Dominator wing. I've never had one. I bought my machine used, and that's the one I got, and it's a good one for a beginner. I cannot say anything bad about it.
What are you flying as a wing?
I have 4 that I fly.
Whew.
Or 5. 4 or 5. I have a Sky
It's
Steamer.
like a Jay Leno garage of paramotors and wings.
No. Kinda right now. The quad is really big. If you look at the video that I posted yesterday, because you were asking me, right, Jade, about how big it was, because I was like, it's crazy big. It doesn't fit in my trailer. I have to take the hoop apart.
Yeah.
So you can tell the size difference by looking behind me right there at that one. And then it's the same chase cam, same length rope. And then look at the video I just posted yesterday, and you can hardly see me. So you can tell the size difference. It's a big. I would like, if anybody watching knows what one of those Lowboy 2 quads weighs with the 4-stroke intruder, I'd love to know since I'm putting my life under it.
What wings do you have?
I have a Sky Sema large, the red one that you see in most of the videos. That is the funnest thing ever. And you can, you don't, in zero wind, you can sneeze at it and it'll jump up above you and stay there. So
kind of like me.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. So
I had to go back. Hang on one second.
Uh-huh.
Can't forget the question by Eric. What's the best burger joint in Vancouver, Washington?
Walking distance is Burgerville.
Okay. Carry on.
Okay, so Sky Sema, the red one, is the large. I don't know how many meters it is. A friend looked it up and he said it was 24. But I don't know, but it's fun. So I love that thing. And I have a Mac Para Eden 5. That's the first wing that I bought. And I have a picture of Kyle O'Glee flying it from the person that I bought it from. Also asking for, sorry, I'm doing it already. I'm reading the questions. Mac Para Eden 5, Mac Para Eden 3. Both of those, or one of those is a 28, one of those is a 30.
And are those built as paragliding wings, or are they made for paramotors?
It's paragliding, but that just means that they're not certified or whatever. But that the yellow one we have it's a boat. That 30, the Eden 3, it's a boat. And my newest one I bought brand new is a BGD Blizzard 29. Ooh. That's what I'm flying with the quad.
If you videotape the Blizzard, you got to show it upside down like they do at DQ.
Oh my goodness, wow! You just planted a seed, Steve.
Oh no!
I can't go upside down in a 200-pound quad.
Got to manage your energy.
I might try. I've gone upside down several times in the flat top. It's just upside down on the ground, not in the air.
So, question, Bill H wants to know, are you single? Asking for a friend.
Pustovit is not my maiden name, but I do not have a husband.
All right. So I'm going to just quick say hi while you guys come up with some questions for Sarah. Say hi to Bill H for bringing up the questions, and Justin, who is out in Las Vegas.
Bill H comments on a lot of my videos. He's a cool dude.
He's a very good looking man too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And Eric Lear, my husband, and my son Brady Martin's in the house. Walter from Down Under, and let's see, Linda and Copay J, John Wayne, Josh Perry. I haven't seen Josh in here in a while. Hi, Josh. Bill H again. James Duckspit.
Did you pronounce that right?
Duckspit.
Duck Spit. That is a fun last name.
James Belleville and Karen Up, Randy Milstead, Gary Simmons, and Chuck Dodge. Chuck wasn't sure if he was going to make it. So thank you all. Kramer's in the house. Kramer, I'm drinking your drink. Thank you so much. It's yummy. And looks like I think I might have got everybody. So welcome. And if anybody else joins in.
Justin Weaver and
Heather Kent.
And Heather Kent.
Yep. Just join in. Yep. So keep putting a message out there so you get your name on the spinning wheel. If you haven't done a chat.
You said Justin Weaver's in there?
Yeah.
Justin's in there. He's out in Vegas right now.
Did you say Joseph Sibley?
Oh,
Do you want me to show it?
Marcos Franco.
Yep. Hi, guys.
What
did you say, Sarah?
Did you want me to show it? You want me to show it, what it is? Or do you want to?
No.
I want to see it again.
You want to show it?
I can show just the lettering.
So
Show it.
just the tip.
All right, I'm getting off.
You know how impossible that is? I'll try.
So this gal has been making something for our show for a giveaway and didn't even know this until earlier this week that she was doing this. And I think she's the coolest thing for doing it. And I'm so jealous that it's going to be given away tonight. So
if you can't tell by the videos that I make, I see art in everything.
She's very artistic. So.
Okay, let's see the whole thing. Or that's a
Yeah,
problem.
you can see it.
Just want to fly.
Oh, it's pink. I want
it. Very nice. So stick around towards the end, and that will be given away tonight at the end of the show. So
plus a couple more fun little things.
All right, Sarah.
You got to be on here to get.
Go for it. Shoot.
All right. So what stage in your life were you when you found this? How did you find it? Why did you do it?
Here we go. Okay. So my mom got cancer and I watched her very quickly pretty much pass away from that. And a month later, I was diagnosed also. And I was all alone. Husband just left. No mom. Nothing. I had nobody. So mom, with what mom left, one day my son sent me a marketplace listing for a Atom 80, I think. Anyway, it was local. So it had the wing laid out in the background of it. And I'm like, how does that work? And so we started looking on YouTube, and I'm kind of Tucker got taught from just, watching. And so I pretty much learned how it works through that. But me being a thrifty shopper, I, checking to see if there was any of these crazy machines, other ones for sale in my area. So I found the flat top, and it was in Tillamook, Oregon. So Nick was kind enough to drive it to me because he's a mover, and so he had a truck, and so I just gave him what he was asking for it, and I love it. Other than I can't fly it anymore because it's broken. But I didn't know about the trikes or the wheels, and so I kind of was going to live vicariously through my son Bowden, and so I paid Nick, which is who I bought the flat top from. I paid him to train him, and me driving him out to Tillamook, and so I was just kind of watching and following along, and it's like I got to be able to do this. So I got a trike, and Bowden, I sent you the video of him paramotor arborist going into the tree. So that That was the
Oh,
very
I saw that one. I was like, is that her or is she filming?
no. He's got
He's laughing.
That's one laughing. He's got over 1,000 views on that. But that's the number one, that's a great example for why you don't invite your friends to come watch you fly. He had all of his buddies. He went right into a tree. He hasn't flown since, and he said he didn't want it anymore. So I took it up, and now here I am all alone again, flying to try to do this thing, and then it started to get boring, and I didn't want to, not do it because I didn't know anybody other than Nick, but he's got his life, and it was just kind of a purchase thing there. But so I didn't know anybody local, and I wanted to fly every day. I was out at the park twice a day, sometimes mornings and night. Yeah, the people walking their dogs, they don't appreciate it, but real. Anyway, so I respected that, and I started moving around, trying to find other places to fly. But I was an emotional wreck, obviously. I went through all of that, and then while my husband was still tormenting me, so I was going to go nuts. I needed an emotional dump, and that's what my YouTube channel is. So if you listen to lyrics, I speak through lyrics, and most of my videos are an emotional dump. So the music choices, it's all choreographed, whatever the word is.
I can definitely relate to that. Yeah.
So I feel so much better after I fly, and then I'm able to dump it into this, and I'm staying sane-ish.
Hey,
How's your cancer now?
Gone. It's been a year.
Yeah, good.
Non-existent.
hey, you've got a big happy family that you're joining here. We just brought you into this big happy family. So
Exactly. And if you don't believe it, I'm gonna come to you. I promise.
Are you gonna come over and meet me though?
Yes. And you're gonna regret it.
I'm
You're gonna be like, I quit.
So we do have one large pending question.
Yes.
Why don't you wear a helmet?
Yeah. It's kind of like unprotected sex. It's more dangerous.
Oh wait.
It feels so much better, right, Steve?
She's like, you could slam a car door. Wait, no.
I forget, and I hate it. In one of my videos, my very first attempted takeoff, I didn't flare, and I ran out of runway and hit soft sand, and you can see me dump over. And that's where I got the audio for that. The people that are saying, "Oh my God, is she okay?" and "Ha ha ha, is she dead?" That's my brother and his girlfriend at Sand Lake, and I just took the audio and I stuck it throughout the video that I made of the crashes, the "Live Like You Were Dying." If you watched that one, I don't know. Yeah, I know you did, because that's the one that got me on this show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my first attempt at a takeoff ended in a rollover, and my very first landing is also a rollover, both at Sand Lake.
And you're pretty much self-taught, correct?
Well, Nick, he doesn't ride a trike, so he could only give me what he could find on YouTube or whatever, which is what I had already done. So he was more of a crutch to get us into the sky, because I was kind of scared. If you've never felt it, then you don't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying?
Are we talking about flying? Oh, sorry.
do you wear ear protection?
I do. I not like earmuffs. These are not earmuffs. These are comms and hearing protection.
I'm not gonna lie. I got 3 words to describe those.
I also
Fabulous. Yes.
And the fox ears are not because of Foxy. It's a reference to Peter Pan.
It's a reference to what?
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
The cartoon when you were growing up, Peter Pan, the little baby that had the ears.
Nice.
Fun stuff. So that's why I have those. And then I do stupid stuff like put wired lights around my hoop, and those end up going through props. I have gone through quite a few props. This gift today is not a new prop. This is a I wouldn't say repaired. I would say repurposed. Use at your own risk.
Yeah, it's a wall hanger.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll try anything 5 times.
I'll fly anything till it kills me.
Walter says, nah, foxy.
I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
Right?
So looking at some of your flight profiles, like, and this is like totally a non-judgment zone, but you know, we're always like told like we got to fly with an out, but like I see you over water a lot and shipping containers and stuff. Is that your jam? Like, hey, I'm just gonna go for it. This is where I'm going. And
okay, the shipping containers one, I shouldn't have done it because federally it is not allowed, and I was technically within that red circle. But I work there. I was in one of those machines the day before. I know everybody there. Nobody's calling anybody on me. You know, there's Sarah in her kite or her bed sheet, whatever they call it. Yeah. So one of the pictures in the Live Like You Were Dying video where it's still shots, the one where I'm in the air and you can see the sky seamoing, that was taken from somebody at my work on that day. And then he sent it to me. But I do have a federal ID, so I'm allowed to be in the port because I work there. But yeah.
What about your other general flying styles? Like, what do you enjoy to do, or where do you like to fly over? And like, what's your attitude when you're up there?
I fly out of the Walmart that's right walking distance from my house, and then I fly around my house. I fly all over the place. I don't want to go over the water because I don't want to drown. And I'm pretty good with the editing to make it look like I'm gonna go into the water. Like, but there's hills that are stepped, so I know what's beyond the cliff, but the camera doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm taking off and it looks like I'm taking off over water, I'm not. And the other ones, I'm within gliding distance of the sand.
Have you found other friends to fly with finally, or are you still kind of solo pretty much? Or
I am not very much a people person. I don't like crowds. So you need to know people to get to know people. And I need to get to know people to get to know people.
Okay, well, my background check is pretty long, so I'll send that over to you.
I've got one friend, and I met him when I was at my lowest, and I had dropped my cell phone on an evening flight the night before. You know, you don't know what you don't know till you know what you didn't know, and I didn't know that I shouldn't be sitting on my cell phone when I tried to fly. So I lost it. And I went back the next day to look for it. And there was somebody there. And he was waving at me. And then when I landed, I just hear somebody say, "Hey, is that a Dell Shanzi special?" And I said, it is a flat top, but I am no super student. And he's been my go-to ever since. So.
So what do you do, for a living, Sarah?
You during the intro, great job, by the way, on that intro. The big machine holding the container, stacking. I drive those.
Oh, okay.
The big red counter.
Yeah, she flew through
Man,
that.
I feel emasculated right now. Completely.
Always been a calm boy. I'm kind of a gay man trapped in a woman's body.
Yeah, me too.
You're not in a woman's body.
Yeah.
So Scuba wants to know, Sarah sounds like a mechanic. Can she rebuild a motorcycle?
I could rebuild a paramotor if I have to, and I kind of have to now. I don't like to do it. I would rather somebody else do it for me.
And Shane's Planet Shane says, "Hooray for people who don't like crowds." I agree. I don't either.
It's too hard, I'm
It's nice to have a little group, though.
Feel the energy in the room, and I don't
I
like
can
that.
be your hookup for Clonopin, Sarah. I got
What?
the hookup. Nothing.
I missed it. Damn it.
Eric, come on. I thought you were going to get at him. Come on, make him blush.
Ah!
No kidding.
The butterflies have orgied in my tummy, and I don't know what to do about it.
I'm getting hungry for grapes now.
And I'm missing everything he's saying because I'm talking. I'm gonna shut up.
Exactly. You all need to be quiet so you don't miss my wisdom.
I know.
All right.
I'm missing it. I'll watch it later.
What
And
other
then I'll be
things
like,
do you do?
I know what I
Sarah?
should have told. Huh?
What other things do you do?
I fish. Well,
What
like
kind? of fish?
easy salmon, all kinds actually. Yeah, I grew up fishing in the pond, and we had 58 acres growing up. So, what are you doing?
Salmon.
Swimming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so growing up, we had 3 ponds on the property, so I would fish for catfish and carp. Yes, I am.
So my mom wants to know if you're the crane operator for the shipping containers.
I have just done my physical and whatnot to do the training on the big cranes. So I will soon be driving those, taking them off the big boats. But right now I stack them in the yard with the Kalmar reach stacker.
Oh, cool.
I go from super heavy equipment to super ultra lights. It's kind of a transition.
All right. Let's do a thumbs up timeout for a second, and let's do the spinning wheel.
Fun.
Right. What are we giving away?
Let's do a lanyard. Who wants a
Yeah.
lanyard?
You got one with you to show, or just get
Yeah,
into
they're all
it?
in a knot right now.
You got to put it in front of you.
Where'd you go?
They're all in a knot.
Oh, lordy, lord.
They're pretty colors.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
blue, orange, pink, purple, and black.
You got it. Greasy. How you doing, Deweese?
I'm doing good, Stevie. How you
Rocker,
doing?
you're making me
Oh, I'm
jelly.
doing good.
How am I going to compete with her?
There's no competing with Deweese.
Oh, damn. I know it already.
Yeah, Angie's got me beat. I'm sorry.
That's
Hope
true.
they see
Well,
you.
I don't know. I'll let you guys fight to the death on that one.
Okay.
I won't fight. I'm not a fighter.
Travis DuPont's in the house. He says, of
Oh,
course.
finally, I rigged it for people
Rigged.
that are going to win, unless Bill H gets it.
Yeah, well, Bill H needs to win.
Oh, Linda's going to get it. Oh,
Linda always wins.
Look, it says Linda Anderson times 2.
All right, Linda, that's the
Good job
last
this
time
week.
I'm rigging it for you for a while.
Steve, you had one job this week to change that music.
That's
And
not
you-
music.
You didn't do it.
One
All
job.
right. You want to do another one, or we're good?
Sure, let's do one more of them.
Okay.
All right, come
I don't-
on.
We need some lanyards.
All right, come on, Travis.
Come on,
says,
big
"I don't
money."
want no lanyard."
Travis
Once
says it's
got in an
great.
argument with a guy at a roulette wheel over what he considered an odd number.
Bill H
Three's
wants
kinda
to
weird.
see the guest. Sorry, Bill H. Yeah, my mom even says, change that music, Steve.
Fine, I'll change it. I'll change it for the grand prize. Ooh, I think it's going to be Copay J. He deserves one. He's our biggest fan.
Copay J.
Copay J, come on, Copay J. Oh,
Oh, might
I
be-
spit on it too much. It might be
might
Randy. Oh, it's
Randy
Randy
Milstead.
Bovandy.
Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Randy Milstead.
Him in
Congratulations.
the background.
No, you won't.
All right. So they
Oh, I
should
was going to say something.
pick
Right
it
now.
up, eliminate them.
I know music so well that I guarantee anybody listening or on the panel, I can instantly give you a song with a name in it, any name that you can pick in the whole world.
Wait, I give you a name and you could tell me the song?
Yes, any name. That's how much I know music.
Backdoor Man.
Happy birthday to you.
Man, your happy birthdays are really twisted.
Happy birthday, dear whatever man.
Said backdoor. I was aiming for Led Zeppelin. But
Oh,
whatever.
you're dirty. You're just dirty. I have.
I'm a consummate professional.
Anybody
is
want
that?
one for the wheel?
Oh, she wants to do a spinny wheel.
Oh, I was just trying to change the sound too. Do we want to talk for 15 minutes and take a break and do that one?
Well,
I have lots of stuff. But yeah, let's talk.
Well, I got knickknacks, patty wax, and the biggest piece of elbow macaroni,
Let's
but you
do
don't
a
see me
quick,
trying to give all that away.
Prove it.
let's do a quick stretch. We'll do a quick commercial, and you guys can come back as soon as we're done, and then we'll talk for a few minutes, and then Sarah's going to give away a little mystery little toy.
I'm going to change
is
the
that?
sound.
Oh, I that's been used.
All right.
You didn't even get it. Steve, you
Yeah,
should
I
have
gotta
got that.
find my. All
I
right,
was busy.
All
quick,
right.
go get a drink. Go to the bathroom real quick. Pennsylvania PPG is here to turn your dreams into a reality. They can supply you with safe and quality equipment to help your flying dreams. They carry a wide variety of equipment to meet your needs, from a beginner to expert, foot launch to wheels, with all the parts and accessories needed along the way. If there's something you're looking for and you don't see it, contact Kenny personally and he can do his best to get what you need. Pennsylvania PPG sells quality product such as Power to Fly, Ozone, MacPara, BGD, Dudek, and all parts and accessories you need. Remember, the sky is your playground, so if you're in the Pennsylvania area, reach out to them and have them help you get into the sky.
Oh no, that was too short. I'm back.
All right, let's say hi to a few more people that have joined us. If you don't know, you can type something in the chat, say hi to us, because we've got Sarah giving away a big gift tonight, but I want to win. I think it would look good on my wall. Sarah, do you want to show it again? You got to be present to win at the end of the show. A refurbished, hand-painted,
Repurposed.
repurposed Just Want to Fly prop. So, and
me,
Sarah, your dream came true. Trevor is in the house. I told you he'd be
Hi,
here.
Trevor. I told you I was going to give something away.
Trevor Steele.
Hi,
Trevor.
Trevor's in the house. That is pretty awesome. Just Want to Fly.
It's for a simonini Minnie 202, but use at your own risk. I'm no professional prop repairer, and I'm the one that repaired it.
She was teasing me the other day with pictures of it a little, and I said, it looks like a flamingo wing. And then she sent me a picture of a flamingo wing.
It's the colors. I tried to do the wing thing, and I'm not that good.
Kopay says it would make I would like to make it a ceiling fan. Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm stealing that one. That's a good idea. Dang it.
Oh, you need this.
I go through enough props. I'll have another one. I'll have another chance.
So she's going to teach me how to make my own flamingo one then. Oh, and then Randy wants to know if you're going to sign the prop.
I've never signed any of my artwork.
Sign the bottom of it.
I'll sign it if you want.
Like a marker.
Whoever wins it, I'll sign it if you want me to.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Nice. All right. Any more questions in the house? Also, I'm going to post again, just if you want to help out with Sarah's YouTube page. She does videos of her flights with a chase cam. There's her YouTube page. She's got playing in the background, but I just posted the link. Please subscribe to her. Please also subscribe to Just Want to Fly page here. We need all your support. And we got Lift Paramotor. Hey.
I am subscribed, aren't I? I'm new to this internet
I don't know.
stuff, so I couldn't even figure out how to watch the live shows. I was YouTubing the YouTube it after it gets posted type of deal.
Well, Walter says 2 kisses on the prop for him and send it to Australia.
That means, I need to come visit you. I want to do that morning glory. I do.
Darren says all my props are missing pieces.
This one was missing a tip.
Yeah.
Kevin Can Fly is in here.
Uh-oh. Hey, Kevin. They're not earmuffs, they're ear protection and comms. And
You got to put a helmet on that
also
soldier.
got a helmet.
She's got a helmet. She's got a helmet.
She has a helmet.
I
She
have,
just
I don't
forgets to wear it.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm already dead.
I like
Your
it.
mom's watching over you. That's it.
Yes. Yeah, somebody's been watching me for a long time. I had horses.
Scuba says he subscribed.
Why? You got to listen to the music. If you like the music, subscribe. If you don't need to subscribe.
Well, I think Bill H is already in love with you because he's listening to your music all the time, he says, and your videos. And
It is good music, I have to agree. You'll get to know me for me by listening to the music that I post on YouTube. Because that's my emotional dump zone.
yeah. Well, I'm hoping this weekend, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be because I think tonight we're starting to get rain. I don't know if my son's still in here, but he's the snowplow weatherman. We're supposed to get freezing rain, and then it's supposed to be 5 to 8 inches of snow. So I'm hoping after that we're done with the stupid snow, but then I can get a video out on trying the skis out, and Eric and I can go hopefully one last time on the trikes with the skis on both of our trikes. So Walter said he subscribed too.
Hi, Walter.
All right, Sarah. So you've been flying for what, 10 months now?
Yeah, something like that.
Do you have any stories of just like some sketchy or scary experiences for you?
My very first motor out was my fuel line came off, and I was over Vancouver Lake, and I wasn't really paying attention to an out area, but I knew my out areas. And I went into a field in the port property, and I couldn't get my machine out because it was in a fenced area that was locked. So I was kind of trapped in there. But I called my son, and he came and he found a way to, move stuff.
Wire cutters.
Move stuff around. Yeah, that was interesting. So I don't want to use that little area as an out again because it's not really an out. It'll put you into a whole different predicament. But other than that, not really. I need LZs. I need safe areas to take off and land from because I have a lot of incidents. What Kevin Confly said that are never in the air or into like power lines or anything like that.
Kevin's gonna want to come in here.
I've never had to throw a reserve. I don't have a reserve on there right now because it came out of the bag and I don't know how to put it back in. So it's still all folded up and everything, but it started to come out of the bag, and so I took it off because I don't need to go through another prop.
Got to fold it. It's like I like to fold laundry while people are still wearing their clothes.
Folded. Nice. You got some flexible friends.
Well, maybe try to get together with Kevin sometime, and he can maybe help you with that.
But have you met Kevin? He's intolerable. Just kidding.
I watched him on the show. I'm sorry, I'm not eating a burrito right now, or I can make a bowl of cereal. And I messaged him afterwards. I was like, dude, how am I going to follow you? Why did they put me on after you? How do I follow that? Dude, you're grabbing a big burrito and in a van.
I love talking to guys that are eating burritos. That's my favorite thing to do.
What about Dick eating a burrito?
Yeah.
No,
mostly just Kevin. That's my jam. What are some things that you eventually want to do? Like your bucket list items, like, hey, I want to travel here and fly here. I want to fly like this. Like, are there things that you want to like, I got to do this eventually?
Okay, I got a couple. Local, which is doable. Mount Hood. I want to go to Timberline Lodge one summer morning at the crack of dawn when there's a 0 wind day and fly up to the peak and circle the mountain and come back down. That's the local one that I will probably try to do this summer with the quad. Because if you
What's
have
the elevation up there?
60 something hundred, I think. 6,300.
Is that what did you say it? Mount Hood?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that you can see in the distance in a lot of your videos?
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
That's what they called me in high school.
Oh, uncircumcised. We got that one. I got that one. I referenced that one.
This show's going downhill really quick, Jade.
Especially you got me on. It's just like that. All right, so Mount Hood is like, you could probably Google it. I'm sure that I could do it. Just where we go skiing and stuff. So. Yeah, with the 4-stroke for sure. I don't know if I would try it with the small one, but the 4-stroke's only got 50 hours on it, and it's a 4-stroke. And other than that, I would love to go to the Greenland.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see the videos?
Yes.
Wait, Greenland?
Beautiful.
Yeah. There's a Tucker got video, and there's another guy too that's even got a better one than Tucker's, with the waterfalls and the.
Are you talking about Iceland or Greenland?
Was it Iceland? I probably got it wrong. It's one or the other.
I thought it was Greenland.
And then Greenland.
What about Crater Lake?
It's kind of big, isn't it? It's kind of big to fly over without having an out, or with while still keeping an out. It would be fun to fly around it. Yeah.
Scott, just leave now while you can.
I really think Sarah should replace me as a panelist. Like she is totally qualified to be like, yeah.
What are you trying to give me your gig for? I don't. Obviously, I don't know anything about computers. Can't even get onto the live show.
Mount Hood is actually like 11,000 feet.
Angie was right.
Yeah, it's more than 11,000 feet.
So when they're hiking up, are they go? They must not be going to the tip then.
No.
Come on, Steve. You can't say
What?
nothing.
I don't always make it up to the tip. Sometimes I'm satisfied with elsewhere.
Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah. So Timberline Lodge that must be the 60-something hundred feet.
Yeah.
Well, I would start at 6,300 and then go up to 11.
Do you know what your highest? Oh, sorry. Do you know what your highest elevation was that you've flown?
Yeah, I recently downloaded that Gaggle app. It's pretty cool.
Yep.
I try flying. The app I use is Bumble. It doesn't work. I don't recommend it.
Sarah, I've got a group one, and if anybody wants, I was just putting a one together with flying friends, and we can see each other throughout the week while we're flying. I can then send you a link to the one that I've got, the Flying Flamingo group. So if anybody,
is that better without that light?
you look more black and white now.
All right, I'll bring it back. My eyes must be real shot or something.
Do you ever wear your bandana like I do?
Yeah. Come on, Steve. Watch my videos. You don't even know me.
Well, you always got a chase cam. I'm just looking at the back of your head.
No. Watch my videos. You would know you would know that I have more than a chase cam. The one where I'm flying through the port and it keeps going back to me in the machine, and I'm wearing the flannel, I'm wearing the headband. It's a American flag. Right?
I remember one with the orange. I think orange and black. Was it orange and black?
Yeah, I do have an orange and black one, but the Is Anybody Out There is the name of the video. It's me flying through the port. I've got the American flag bandana just like that. I think I have that same bandana on right now.
So with buying used engines and stuff, have you had to dig into doing a lot of mechanical work with them much at all?
I had to replace the sprocket, whatever you call it, on a paramotor, the thing the starter turns. Sprocket is what flywheel, same thing, whatever. I had to replace that. That was really difficult because I didn't understand how to pull it off of there. Like I got the bolt loose, and it just would not. I had to put a torch to it. You know, that seemed odd, but it worked. So it came off. Yeah, I have to work on my own stuff. I don't have a man around anymore. I have to be the man in the family.
Yeah, I really want a man around to work on my stuff too.
I know, isn't it so convenient? I know. I got so much. I got to clean the gutters now. We've had so many windstorms, and I've got these trees now. My yard is just. Oh,
Sarah, you got boys. Don't you have a boy?
I'm 46. My boys are gone. I have one upstairs, but he just sits and plays video games. And if
Get him outside to help.
It's tough. I've got to suddenly clean my ears. I got to clip my own nails. And
Sarah, Darren wants to know if you're in Oregon.
I am in Washington, Vancouver, Washington. I work in Oregon, so I'm right across the river.
Okay. All right.
or if you're from Arkansas, it's Washington.
Or Oregon.
Yep.
Oregon.
Starbuck, we're in the dark alley, the purple alley.
Yeah.
The what?
He says it looks like we're in a dark alley with our background.
Looks like you're in a nightclub.
Yep. So what her camera? Scuba wants to know about her camera. Tell us about your camera again.
Oh, I've gone through so many of them. I buy the cheapy, $100 and under cameras off of Amazon. They work just as well as a GoPro, but they don't cost as much when they go through your prop or fall off somewhere during flight.
All right.
I'm gonna have to loan you my 360 because if you want to make your own music videos and stuff, like
I don't make the music.
Love it.
I make the video. I don't make the music. I make the video. But yeah, it's just music video.
Yeah, but to put your favorite music to it and stuff.
You, Steve.
Like you got to trust me on this. I'm gonna give it to you, and then you're gonna be like, "You're right."
I'm gonna take it too.
Again.
I'll take it all. Whatever you want to give me.
Just don't send it through your prop, and if you do, you can buy me a beer and curly fries, and I'll forget about it.
I'll buy you those anyway.
Okay.
Where
All
are
right.
you going to? You said you were coming here in a week. Where are you going to? You said Oregon, or you said Portland, right?
I'm flying into Portland, and the town I'm going to for a few days is just 40 minutes away, and then we'll be back in Portland. So I'll be in that area for an entire week.
You might
So
see me. Keep your eyes on the sky.
no, I will. You don't have a choice. Like I'm gonna hunt you down. I've got your address, and
No
I'll
choice.
be looking in your windows like, "Hey, are you gonna come outside? Come on."
I wish more people would do that.
Like I badger. Yeah, I mean, if you're uncomfortable, I'll force you to do it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Uncomfortable?
Sarah, do you want to do a?
Yes, I
You
do. Yeah. What do you want to do? The kids from 1986 or these things?
Do those. Do one of those.
Okay. It is a iron bird. I don't know if you can see what it is, but it is a mechanical rubber band thing that flaps and flies. It's a flyy thing. It's a toy. It's a toy from back in the day.
Okay.
Whoever has kids or is a kid themselves.
Yep.
All right, big money. No, I can't see Wheezy anymore. Where's my Wheezy? Wheezy, I need you.
I'm down here on the bottom beside you.
my heart.
I'm breaking
No,
my
Jade, put Wheezy back on the phone. I think I got everybody in there. Oh, I forgot to take Randy off. I rigged it for him.
Oh, you better not take him off. He will choke you down.
He told me to put him on.
You better leave him on there.
Man, I could just never win.
Well, Deweese, I won't tell you what. Is it going to be Kramer?
Kramer?
Kramer!
I wasn't going to put her on because she said she had to leave, but then I
Yeah. Good Lord.
Oh, geez.
Congrats, Kramer.
Yay. I don't know who Kramer is, but yay, Kramer.
You'll love her. She's going to be on the show in, I think, another month, and you guys will get to meet her. It's like I'm having a blast. I just got to meet her. She's got a great story. She's
Right on.
62 years old and she's learning to fly. And
Firecracker.
she's got a tearjerker story. So
Aw.
she's a
Aw.
sweetheart. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So Ron Tran has trained her. So yeah.
You know, the one that I want to meet is Kyle Oakley. He is just, there's something about that guy. He's
Howley? Oh yeah.
Oakley, yeah, he's
So I'll send you
something
something,
else, right?
Sarah. But I was hanging out with Kyle, and him and I shared a screen and co-hosted one of these shows, and it was with Jade and Deweese, and it was a total disaster because him and I just like kept running our mouths, saying awful stuff.
That's fun. How was that a disaster?
It was a
It's
fun
never a disaster with Kyle around. No.
He's a hoot. He's
He's a hoot, yeah.
He's my type of people. That's where those are the I click there.
Yeah, he's
You guys
fun.
are cool too. We click, right?
Kevin says
You gotta be a little crazy to fly a blender on your back with a tent over your head. With a blender.
so Kramer's in here and she says thank you. So
You're welcome. I'm gonna get the addresses and stuff from you.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
I can send these things to you and
no, just either way. So otherwise I'll have her address and I got Linda's and Randy's.
it's
and,
easier if I just box them all up into one thing and just send them to you. Right?
Yeah, if you want to do that. All right. Anything else? It's almost 8:00 already. If anybody wants to join in the chat, you're welcome to. I will send out a link if you want to come in real quick for a few minutes. Say hi while we're live. Say hi to Sarah.
I have Gibbies still too. So
You what?
I watched Gibbies, things to Gibby.
Oh,
Gibbies for the wheel. Well, I was watching the show last week, and it was Steve was. What about the wheel? The wheel? The wheel? But there wasn't anything
is it last week we didn't have anything? Yeah, maybe.
last week. I think you had something. There was like a sticker, and then Kevin had a. What did he say? A Laffy Taffy
Burrito. We gave away a burrito.
half a burrito.
Happy burrito.
Good question. James wants to know, where did you train?
I'm still training.
Aren't we all?
I didn't go anywhere. I paid the guy that I bought the unit from. I paid him to show my son how to fly, and then I just, kind of did my own thing with the wheels. So,
Oh,
I've broken a lot of stuff, just luckily nothing on my body.
all right.
Yeah,
And how long have you been doing this?
10 months.
Wow. Kramer wants to know if you like rum.
Rum is better than tequila.
Yeah.
I've always been a Jack Daniels or whiskey drinker. Rum is kind of gives you a nasty hangover.
Eric wants to know, does your son still fly?
He does not. He is a Marine.
Oh, awesome.
He's out of town.
He's the one that went into the bush.
He's a paramotor arborist. It's on YouTube.
He's not still stuck in the
He's
tree.
the foot launcher that went into the tree.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. And I'm the one laughing with the camera.
What is Kevin saying? Tell them.
Tell them what, Kevin? I really don't know.
Does your son still plan to fly?
No, he doesn't. Like I said, when you do something like that in front of all of your friends, you've invited them to come watch you fly, you don't do it anymore. He got embarrassed. But he won't admit that. He says that it's just not his thing anymore.
Oh.
What did he say? I didn't catch it.
Which one?
The last one, he said, sorry, I was reading the comments again.
I don't remember who I just had up there. Oh, Kevin wants to know who trained you and how it went.
Kevin, you came into, you're too late.
Kevin, good listeners make good lovers. Get it right.
He's all about himself. Kevin can fly. Kevin can come into the show late. Kevin can throw a reserve. Kevin can fly into power lines. Poor
Kramer
Kevin.
says, thank your son for his service.
Kevin can say Sarah likes earmuffs.
Yeah, Kevin can change his underwear.
Sarah doesn't own earmuffs. I'm sorry, Kevin.
What fly-ins do you plan on going to?
I only went to one so far, and that was Sand Lake, and it was rained out, so I didn't get to fly.
Oh,
But we live in the Pacific Northwest. It's beautiful.
yeah.
It's also beautiful when I get to fly, but I don't think that now that I've been flying for a little while, because this is really a hands-on learning type of sport. Like your trainer gets you into the sky, but I didn't lose that. It's like when you learn how to drive a car, you're scared at first, even though you're driving the car, it's still scary, you know? So same thing with this. I don't think my son ever got through that, that part of flying these things, because it's funner once you're so used to it that you don't think about those things. Like I don't feel bumpy air anymore, but when I was first learning, that's all there was. But now when I fly, it's like not even there an issue anymore. So now my scariest flight that I ever did was when I'm taking off. It's in the crash comp video. It's the Mac Para Wing, and it's just a grassy field. And I have the red and white Pokemon looking lights on my paramotor, and you can hear my brother say it, and she's gone. That was the scariest, not just the scariest flight I've ever flown. That was the scariest moment in my life. I thought I was going to die right then. That was scarier than my doctor telling me I had cancer. And I want to go back there and fly again now, because that was my 6th flight. And it was at the top of a hill on my dad's, where I grew up. It was the 56 acres or 58 acres. And I wanted to fly it, and it was rotor. Like if you watch the whole video, I don't know if I sent it to you or not, but you can see after I take off, I get dumped, and then I'm scared. I don't think I'm going to clear the trees. I cleared the trees, and I start coming back over to where my brother and his friend were, and you can see my machine is just doing this under the wing all over the place. And you can hear Chris, my brother's friend, say, it's kind of shaking. Is this supposed to be doing that? I don't think it's supposed to be doing that. It wasn't supposed to be doing that. But I ended up landing wheels up in a farmer's cow field after probably looking like a professional, because I was sideways, wingtips on the ground, several times, like how they do in the videos in the sand where they deliberately, go, I don't know what it's called, but they touch the ground with the tips. I was scared. I was really, really scared.
How many flights have you had so far, do you think?
Oh, why'd you have to ask that? I don't keep track. But
it's like, I'm an alcoholic. I'm not an accountant. Come on.
Well, there's how many days in a year? 365. I would say I've probably got at least 175.
Man.
Twice a day, some days twice a day in the summertime. I was, yeah. And
Sarah, we got one request. Can you swipe on your camera lens? It's kind of blurry. Like it's
now it's even worse. No, I'm just
better.
Was it better?
Yeah.
Okay. I hate that stupid light reflecting in my TV. I'm gonna turn the TV back on. Okay, so there's a video on there that's got the explicit F word in the name of the song.
That's my favorite word.
Okay, it's by Insane Clown Posse, and it's the F the World is the name of the video. That flight there, I was flying in 30-mile-per-hour winds at the back end of rotor on the wrong side of the trees. So that's why the video is called F the World. It's a fun one to watch. You can see me kind of hover like a helicopter. And this is still under this many flights And I did that. And in the beginning, you can see I don't know what I'm doing. By the end of the flight, I landed on my wheels and I knew how the wing worked. And when I landed, you can hear my frame snap. Like I landed and I bounced. I landed and I bounced the rotor. And I said, woohoo, that was fun. And the guy, he was like, you can hear people in the background going, woohoo, yeah, because I'm alive.
Hey, speaking of Insane Clown Posse, do you know the band Kiss from the 70s? They now call them, the fans of those guys, Boomer Juggalos.
Really? I thought they called them the big hair or butt rockers or something like that.
That was a stab in the dark on that one.
You lost me, Steve.
Sorry.
Attention.
All right. If you are in here and you have not made a comment yet, I suggest you do so now.
I'll get you on that spinning wheel.
If you're watching and you have a YouTube account or a Google account, get on there and so Mom, log in so I can win.
I wish my kids didn't think that their mom was.
Oh wait, I'm gonna put mine.
They would watch. I told my kids, "Hey, it's coming on." They don't care. They rather play video games.
So Marcos wants to know what your channel's called.
SarahPustovit. YouTube did give me a handle or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, so my handle is SarahPustovit at Paranormal Radio. But in between para and normal is a whatever that little dash is on the computer keyboard.
I've got it in the link a couple times at the youtube.com paranormal radio /videos.
Just make sure you get SarahPustovit because that'll get you there.
I tried to register Hot Buttered Steve and they just gave me Booger Wolf. I don't get it.
I had to go through several things. It's all about those little dash marks in between para and normal.
Kevin wants to know, is Sarah going to come to the Sand Lake Fly-In this year?
Really, Kevin? Really? Yes, as long as there's not rain this time. I keep my camper over here, Kevin.
Walter.
Hey, all.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys. We're going to invite you guys in before we head out.
Please.
Been making you guys wait. Fly baby
I want to know
fly.
if Sarah's going to come to Endless Foot Drug.
Oh, yeah.
I have to work for a living. I don't have a man in my life.
Well, you can come.
He's got a wife. That's not me. So
It's in Kansas. So if you can make it.
I have this fascination for tornadoes. I want to come to Kansas. That's where I'm going to live when I retire. Just so that I can fly into a tornado.
It's funny how you say that because, you know, people in California are worried about the earthquakes and stuff, and here in Kansas and in Iowa, but the tornado, that's great. Bring on the tornadoes. We don't care. We love them.
I know. I want to hear one and feel one and see a real. It's a bucket list.
No, you do not. I can tell you.
Once you see one, it's
I do.
From the distance. They're neat to see. I'd never want to be in one. I've never been in one, but yeah.
I've had dreams reoccurring. That's one of my reoccurring throughout my entire life type dreams is me trying to hide in an old rickety barn and tie myself to a tractor because there's like a tornado coming. You know, I really do want to be.
Hey, Sarah, if we ever meet each other in our dreams, let's pretend like we don't know each other and like screw around a bit.
Really? You don't recognize me? So you're in mine, but I'm not in yours, huh?
What?
You said if. Your key word was if we ever meet in a dream.
Oh, I gotcha.
Hey. Okay.
So Kramer just got pulled over and checked on because she was on the side of the road watching our show.
Oh.
And now she
Kramer, you can't be driving with deployed airbags.
You know it's going to err.
So now the highway patrol's watching us now.
Right.
Don't do that.
Texas Highway Patrol.
Sarah,
when I say that my starter fell off of my paramotor while I was flying it. You know,
Sarah,
it's
g'day.
in the video. You can see it fall off. I pointed it out.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I see you. Yep. What's up?
Yeah, no, Sarah, I'm not 32. Listen, looks can be deceiving. You see, I'm in down under, and everything gets distorted by the time it gets to the top to you people. So,
You look great. Hey, have you ever done the Morning Glory? I watched a video on YouTube that looks absolutely unreal.
no, I only found out about it a few months ago, seeing Americans coming to fly it. And
Yeah, right.
it's the opposite end of where I am. So, yeah, it's right up. But, yeah, it would be great. I've seen it, and I couldn't believe what they were doing. It's absolutely fantastic.
Right? It's beautiful. Even if you don't fly it, just to see it, that's just crazy cool.
Yeah.
It just rolls in like a wave, and it's a cloud that.
It's basically a cloud, and it looks like a wave coming in from the ocean, and they glide it. What do you call it? Like ridge soaring.
Yeah.
You know?
But you have to stay on the front end of it, because if you fall off the back end, you're kind of screwed, because you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
You can be on the rotor end of it over water. So,
well, what I saw of it, it wasn't as bad as they were saying. But, that's just that day or morning, whatever it was,
Yeah. I just watched that the other day, that the paramotors went and waited one out, and they ended up getting it and doing it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, they thought they weren't going to be able to do it. Then they just picked the best day ever.
I would love to come to Australia, because I'm an animal lover, and man, those little koala bears and kangaroos, and I would be a kangaroo rescue person if I lived there. Dude, you're spiders. I can't do spiders.
The funny thing is they cook everything in a saucepan.
Huh? Throw another shrimp on the Barbie. I thought everything was barbecued.
The Barbie in a saucepan.
Well, I have never heard that. That's new to me. What's a saucepan?
That's new to me too.
The saucepan? A friend of mine was from Australia. She used to always call a saucepan.
Oh, okay.
The saucepan.
Saucepan. Yeah,
right on.
You cut it short. You cut it short, the saucepan. Yeah, that's it. That's the Aussie way. We like to shorten things, make it easy.
I'm an old soul, and I think I was an Aussie in one of my lives.
Oi, shush.
Who's that?
Look at that prop wrap. Oh my gosh.
Wow,
That's hand painted. I did that
painted
myself.
it.
I want to fly.
Yep, we're giving that away. So, hey, you want 4 more people to come on the show real quick before we give that away? Come on, and if we can get 4 more on, that way people can see what everybody looks like and that haven't met others.
Oh, you want 4 other people like on the screen?
Yeah, let's get 4 more people on here real quick.
And I sent you the link. Click on it. Get on so we can do this.
Yeah.
I've got 2 more computers, so I can just go log in myself and.
You can't miss me on YouTube. I've got a lot of music videos. That's my emotional dump zone. So if you want to get to know who I am, listen to my lyrics.
Here is the link again, one last time, if you guys want to come on there. Otherwise, stick around for the next probably 2 minutes and we'll give that away.
This guy's going through walls.
Scott.
Right on.
We got Fly Baby Fly.
Fly Baby Fly from Miami. Woohoo!
Miami. There's another one. There's one that I'd like to go live in, because I could fly there every day.
What?
Well,
I'm not in Miami right now, and I'm in West Palm Beach.
Never
West
been to
Palm
Florida
Beach.
at all. I've never.
What'd you call me?
He called you at West Palm Beach.
That is Steve
Hey,
from
Fly
PPG
Baby.
Zone. Steve from PPG Zone.
We got Darren. One
Hey,
more.
Darren.
Let's take one more.
Hey,
I think
Darren.
Kramer should come on.
I think she's still sitting on the side of the road.
I know, but she should come
talking to
on.
the cops.
Come on, who's next?
Hey,
Let's see.
sorry.
How about Josh? I know. Phil H. I picked Phil H.
Are you husking corn? What is he doing?
Oh yeah, corn. My
Nice.
daughter wants corn right now. She would be in the show.
Darren, can you turn your volume down on your other TV?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Thank you, sir. Oh, and
Oh, we got
it's
Scuba
Scuba.
Steve. Scuba Steve.
Yo,
Oh,
come here.
All these new faces.
Come
Hi.
here.
Sarah,
Right.
meet the
What are
rest of your new
people?
family.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sarah, you are so
there's
screwed. You are so screwed.
hey, Darren, no
Lord,
cats
Darren,
allowed.
how much dip do you have in your damn mouth? What the hell?
Not that much. Probably more.
Man. I'm doing all I have to do.
What? I get some of that stuff too.
Damn.
All
All
right,
right. Where are we giving away? Or Jade, you take it.
Sarah.
Yeah. Did we do both of these already?
Oh, you want to do one more?
Wait. Did we do it? Did we do two of them already?
We
I'm
did
not
one.
sure.
I did one.
Let's do one more.
All right.
One more toy.
Steve, remember that drink I gave you back up?
Ooh. I just broke my
Darren,
tongue.
We got
Darren,
33 live right now. You got to be live. You got to be in the chat
You gotta be breathing.
for the next gift. If you're not on here and you don't respond, you're not getting that gift.
I won. Two.
I am blind. I'm trying to see these names on here, and I'm blind.
Duck spit, maybe.
What a last name! That can't be a real last name, is it? Real?
No.
Okay.
No. No, it's
We
probably gonna be
used to
Josh Perry.
Oh, Josh
God.
Perry.
Josh
We used to drink
Perry.
called Duck Quartz.
Josh.
I hate Josh.
That's better than that.
Congrats, Josh.
Woohoo!
All right. Please subscribe. Let's do one more time if we can give us a thumbs up for the night. Sarah, you were an awesome guest. It's been fun this week chatting with you. I hope to continue to, chat with you and stay friends with you.
Yes, sure. I need friends.
Yep. We all do.
Yeah, me too.
My friends died or moved away.
Thank you for wiping your camera lens. That's all I got to say. Holy crap. I was watching that blur. I was like, oh my,
It's
please
like
wipe it. Please wipe it.
Go back to your cardboard box.
Tomorrow I may end up in a cardboard box. Yes.
Scuba, once you picked it out, once you said about it, it was bugging me too. I mean, come on, Sarah, read the.
I didn't even notice until Scuba started bitching.
Oh man.
I'm the one that said you were 32, Walter, by the way. That wasn't Sarah. But,
Yeah. I
So what's-
realized that.
okay. It's
Being
okay.
very,
What's the
Being
grand
very-
prize? Do we got a grand prize?
Sarah.
All right, here's the grand prize.
No soy bien.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Look, I could put that right. Well, I'll be in a different house. But
She finished it up and it says just want to fly. She finished the lettering today. It was awesome.
It's
I
not
love the-
pink. Neither
I
am
would
I.
love to fly pink.
Jay, that's for you.
It's gonna be me.
wow.
I put my name on the wheel.
Oh, come on.
Come on, big money.
It is a helix.
You
Helix.
gotta be in
Put
the
my
chat.
401k on
You
this.
have to message us within the next 3 minutes after you do your name
I'm
is
gonna win
called.
it.
Oh, and there went my name. Damn.
Coming around.
No, stop. Oh.
Oh, if Kevin
Wow.
can fly won it, I would have to paint on some orange earmuffs.
Oh,
Spit?
There's
No,
Gary, there's
maybe
Duck Spit.
Angie.
Is it gonna be Angie? No, it's gonna be Brady.
That could be pretty, yeah.
It's
Oh,
Angie.
you are
That's her up.
kidding me.
Maybe Heather will get it.
I don't see.
Gonna
Come on,
be,
Heather. It's gonna be
That's-
Brady.
it's gonna be close.
Oh, Heather
Oh,
Kent.
Heather.
Heather.
Heather Kent. All
Congrats.
right, let's see if Heather's in the chat here.
What's the other one?
Heather, let us know you're here or not.
Why do I marry? Oh, James, if you're asking why I wear that mic, when I wear the mic on Sean's show, it's because I'm upstairs. This is down. This is my computer. The one upstairs is her computer. That's why.
Heather, are you here?
You tell us now, Heather.
Heather can get some of these.
Kramer wants to know, is Sarah on Facebook, or how do we send a friend request? What platform?
I don't really use Facebook anymore, but I will still get a notification if you send one there. But there's been so many accounts made under my name. I don't know if I got hacked or what, but the one that is actually me is Sarah Pustovit, or Sarah E.M. Pustovit, and I think it's a picture of me with either my fox mask and ears or sunglasses on. I can't remember which one is Instagram and which one is Facebook.
I am friending you right now.
Yeah, I think that's the one I contacted you through. Was the EM?
Yeah. So that's the one that I see. I got a notification from Facebook. So
I think it's time for a new spin, Steve.
All right, Mr. Milstead said spin again.
Spin
Heather
again.
Kent.
Oh, what about Heather?
She didn't
Oh.
respond. She's cheating by
Hey, Steve, you spell it Scott, SCOT.
Spin again.
I want to come to Australia because I am a rock hound and I polish gems, and I'm tired of buying opals, raw opals, and having them shipped here.
Yeah, that's just up the road, Sarah. From
The
me.
Lightning Creek,
Nah, Cooper
Cooper Pit. Yeah, those are the ones that I get. They're cheaper than the Lightning Creek ones.
Yeah, Lightning Creek.
If you're looking for gems, just ask for Stephen Minty. You'll find them right away.
I like to get them raw and then make them.
Lightning Ridge, Queensland, which is up where the Morning Glory is too.
So that's where I used to
Oh,
live.
it's gonna be Duck Spit.
Duck Spit.
He might be in the chat.
Duck spit.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of friend requests for Facebook now.
Hey, Steve.
Friend,
I don't use Facebook, so it's going to be boring. I don't post anything there. I don't,
Hey,
you know,
Steve,
I
did
just-
you put Eric Lear, PPG Lear on there?
no.
Oh,
What?
rigged.
You're
There, I put him on there.
You're
I
sacked.
do use YouTube
All right,
though.
congrats. Is Duck Spit still in the house?
Yeah, is
Come
Duck
on, Duck
Spit
Spit.
still here? I'd hate for his
Come on, Duck Spit. I gotta pee.
swap to go to
Come on, let's
somebody
make
else.
this quick.
Next. All right.
Next.
I don't think he's still in the chat. I think we should roll it.
Next.
I got a question.
Shovel,
I got a-
shovel, shovel. Spinner.
I got a question for Scuba Doo.
Yo.
What?
How many more viewers have you got now that you've picked up on the PPG on your show?
Oh, that's a good question. You know,
I
to
heard-
be honest, I don't know because I keep seeing +7 subscribers, +8 subscribers. It hasn't went up a lot. I'd say 20 more, maybe. I'm guessing. But yeah,
Cool.
it's been great.
I'm going to try and catch your show
Kevin's coming
Saturday
up.
morning.
Slow down. No, it's going too fast.
Oh, stop. Stop.
Oh,
Radio Train is
Kevin.
coming up to Kevin.
Kevin.
Who is? No, I didn't know.
It's Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
I'm
Oh, it went down. Oh, Kevin. Kevin
All right.
got it.
Yeah, I've got to paint orange ears on there now.
Maybe
Kevin
he's
in
not in the
here?
chat.
Is
he in here?
I guarantee
Kevin?
he is. I guarantee he is.
Kevin, come on, put your burrito down and answer.
All right.
Are you taking out the ones that weren't winning, Steve?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Kevin, are you in the chat?
Kevin can toss. Come on.
Oh,
on the
Kevin, I'm gonna tear you a new
10
one.
second
Yeah,
timer,
10
10
seconds.
nations of
Oh, you-
Illinois.
I have him on Facebook. I'm gonna butt.
Okay, here we go.
He lost.
I gotta tell him real quick. I gotta get. I can wait. I'll wait.
Eric, did he add you yet? Okay.
Wee, spin again.
Whoever you guys that are sending me friend requests on Facebook, send them through like Instagram or TikTok or so. I don't use. I don't.
You didn't say
No.
that.
I'm a ghost on Facebook.
Stop. Oh.
I'm a ghost on Facebook. I don't do anything there anymore.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Oh, so I just now add Eric on, and now he wins.
Rigged.
Wait a minute.
Copay.
Wow.
Like, I didn't have Eric on.
I knew that's where it was meant to go.
I didn't have Eric on, and then you told me to type it in. Now he wins.
Well, hey, you
There we
know.
go.
It's rigged.
I knew that's
You
where
want
it
to
was
a good spot. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
Wah, wah, wah.
Is Eric in the house?
Yeah, I don't know. Is Eric even here?
Here.
Flop for
Hey,
sale.
Not
wait,
for
wait, wait.
sale.
If he's
Not
not.
for sale.
A pink prop for sale.
That's cute.
It's a Helix for a Simonini 202, Simonini Mini 2, but it's repurposed. I took the tip.
Well, now
Oh,
we
there's
all know.
Duckspit. Duckspit came back
Right.
in.
Yep, it will look good in the hangar, definitely.
Yeah.
So now we know, Sarah, that we can all chop up our props and we can send them out to you, and you can personalize them for us.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I hope to not break mine, but if that happens, then
Right,
I went through two in one day, and neither one of them never flew.
carbon prop.
So, Sarah, if
Didn't work
you
well.
we'll be out there on the 25th, but we're going to be heading probably, what'd you say, 3 hours north? And then we're coming down to,
Too far to drive, I think.
I know, and then we're coming down to Olympia. So maybe at some point we can, I don't know, see if we can meet
Yeah,
halfway
that'd be
between or something.
so awesome.
Yeah, and I'm going to come over to your house next week, and I'm going to need to do laundry.
I'll ride up with Steve.
So,
I'll carpool with Steve, and we'll come up and have lunch or something.
There you go.
all right, if you guys want to stick around in the chat for a little bit and chat with Sarah after the outro, you're more than welcome. But we're going to say goodnight. And thank you all for joining us tonight. It was fun. Sarah, you're an awesome person, and I hope we can, at least some of us, meet you in person.
Yeah, me
Just
too.
remember, you got a big family now, okay?
Hey,
Awesome.
Sarah, sure you come to Kansas. We'd love to have you at the Endless Foot Drag.
God, call me Dorothy. I'm on my way.
And plus, if you don't see us on there, we'll see you in the air.
Heck yeah.
Good night, everybody. Fly safe.
Right.